Cyprus President Dimitris Christofias urged American businesses to consider using Cyprus as their international business center for global investments and trade. Addressing the seminar Cyprus, a strategic global business center and ideal intermediate investment jurisdiction, the Cypriot president also stressed that Cyprus, compared to other European countries, is a paradise for investments because of its lower taxes, vibrant economy, and macroeconomic stability. Organized by the Cyprus Embassy Trade Center and the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce on September 24th in Manhattan, the event featured a 5-member panel of experts in the field of global investment from Cyprus as well as from the United States, while the seminar was also addressed by the Minister of Commerce, Industry and Tourism of the Republic of Cyprus, Antonis Paschalidis. In his address, Mr. Paschalidis stressed that despite the prevailing adverse economic climate, in 2008 the Cypriot economy experienced a growth rate of 3.6%, which is higher than the EU average growth rate. A low unemployment rate of 3.7%, 4.4% inflation, and an average per capita income which, in terms of purchasing power, corresponds to almost 95% of the European Union average. What makes Cyprus a favorable international business center for investments and trade is the country's unique position in the Eastern Mediterranean region, the Cypriot minister further stressed. Strategically situated at the crossroads of 3 continents and serving as Europe's southeastern outpost, Cyprus, he noted, has a favorable environment for all types of business, including a modern and transparent legal framework, a liberal investment policy that allows up to 100% foreign participation in most sectors of the economy, freedom of movement of foreign currency, and a low corporate tax of 10%, the lowest available within the European Union.
Mr. Minister, is this your first visit to the United States?
No, it's not my first visit. I was studying in the United States, but it's my first visit since for 36 years, yes.
So it's your official visit as a minister, right?
It is my first visit as a minister, yes.
Now, how did you enjoy tonight's program?
Oh, we enjoyed it very much. I think the attendees were very interesting people. There were people who actually wanted them to be here, and I think it's a new beginning because we very much believe in our ministry as a ministry responsible for foreign investments. We very much believe in this kind of relationship with the American companies and the prospects of American companies establishing headquarters or using Cyprus for their international operations.
I know you have many American-based companies in Cyprus, but do you have a lot of American investments in Cyprus?
We have some American investments, but we would like to see much more American investments, and I hope we will see these investments soon.
As we conclude, is there a special message you'd like to send to your compatriots in the Greek American and Greek Cypriot American community?
I want to say that we very much appreciate their assistance, their contribution to the Cyprus problem. I know that they really have in their hearts Cyprus, and I know that they work very hard. Sometimes perhaps we don't appreciate their hard work, but I want them to know that the Cyprus government and the people of Cyprus, that we love them. We are very proud of them for their successes in the United States, and we also hope that soon we're going to at last find a solution in Cyprus where we can enjoy the freedom for all Cyprus, and we can enjoy together with our compatriots here the whole of Cyprus.
The guests from Cyprus who greeted the event also included the president of the Nicosia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Christodoulos Agastigniotis.
Mr. Agastigniotis, you're the president of the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce in Cyprus. You came all the way from Cyprus. First of all, how did you like New York? How do you like New York so far?
It's always great. New York is always great.
Yes. Now, today you spoke about opportunities in investing in Cyprus. Do you feel confident that the Americans will start investing more aggressively in Cyprus?
Cyprus offers unique opportunities in relation to the rest of the European countries. The environment is very hospitable. The numbers are in favor of investing to Cyprus. We are the gateway to the Middle East. why not?
Yes. Now, tell us a little bit more about your chamber, in what other activities you are involved in, what other things you promote.
The Cyprus Chamber of Commerce has got four main divisions: is trade, industry, tourism, and services. So we are organized in four different divisions, and on each division you have a vice president that takes responsibility of the department.
Anything else you would like to share with our American viewers?
Cypriots like Americans. We think we're a very small country compared to America, but we believe that if we put aside the different sizes, there are opportunities either way for the Americans to invest in Cyprus and for Cypriots to invest in America. In any case, we have a successful Cypriot community in the States, as you very well know.
Well, thank you so much. All the best to you and have a lovely trip back home.
Thank you, thank you.
The panelists and speakers were introduced by the Trade Commissioner of Cyprus, Aristos Constantine, who, after welcoming all, opened the forum with a projection of a 30-second film clip highlighting Cyprus. Then followed the presentations of each of the panelists. Supported with slides, each speaker explained why Cyprus is a recognized force in global commerce that offers unprecedented power and flexibility that responds to the new realities of today's marketplace. Marios Klitou, a board member of the Cyprus Investment Promotion Agency, SIPA for short, a company created in 2007 by the Cyprus government with a mandate to help investors grow and prosper in Cyprus, talked about the benefits of investing on the island and explained why Cyprus is an attractive investment and business destination.
People should invest in Cyprus for a few reasons. The most important thing is that we have an excellent tax rate, which is 10%, the lowest in Europe. We have a transparent and proper system. We have a very well-educated people and workforce in Cyprus. We have an excellent network of double tax treaties. And we have been practicing this for so many years. Cyprus is included in the white list of OECD for the first time. And certainly it is a destination for people that want to use a financial center in Europe, to invest in Europe, in Eastern Europe and CIS countries.
What else would you like to tell us to entice us to invest in Cyprus?
In Cyprus, we've been trying for very long to make Cyprus into a decent financial center. And over the last 10 years, Cyprus slowly has changed legislation, and we have become a center we have complied with all the EU regulations and legislation. And the establishment of Cyprus Investment Promotion Agency is an effort made by the Cyprus government to promote further and enhance the Cypriot position in the European market as a decent financial center. And I repeat the word decent because there are lots of financial centers, but decent ones are only few.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christis Christoforou, CEO of Deloitte Limited in Cyprus, an economist and CPA, talked about Cyprus post-EU accession and explained why the country is an ideal international business and financial center.